Hello everybody and welcome back to Rebellious Menstruation. Today I'm reviewing Ladybird Designs. I did an unboxing video over around 6 months ago when I was on the other side of the country. I have these 4 7-inch liners in Jaws, Harry Potter, the Disney Evil Queens and the Evil Queen, and essentially they are these are all cotton topped, but these 3 have they're all flannel cord. These 3 have corduroy backers and this one is fleece backed, so they've all got these pale and that is fleece backed. Okay, and they've all got cam snaps that match the colorway pattern, as you can see. Okay, so showing you the back of that. There we go. Back on the table so you can see them. This one here is a 10-inch with this mermaid pattern, as you can tell. Dropping it everywhere. It is cotton topped flannel cord and this fleece on the back. I also have these 15 face swabs, face washes, whatever you want to term them as. Again, these are the cotton topped and they these are 3 by 3 inches and they're cotton topped and hemp fleece. So this is the side that you put the micellar water or toner on to wipe your face. Okay. So, I did have a cotton cherry print. It was like a kind of dusk pink with red cherries on it, mask, reusable mask, but my sister had no reusable mask and it was, and instead of using the disposable one, she's like, can I have a reusable mask? And that's how I gave her that one. So I won't be reviewing the mask just because I haven't used it. I used a different mask and she uses that one. But again, that one was well made anyway, and my sister says it's one of the ones which has at the front is kind of curved out, so it's not sitting against your mouth. Ladybird Designs is located in South Australia and makes cloth pads, makeup wipes, toiletry bags, baby items and various other handmade and sundry items. She does accept commissions and has a shop on Etsy. I will put these links in the description box below, and I'll link the original unboxing video somewhere up here on screen for you to have a look at. You may sense a common theme, obviously, with the ones that are in front of you. These ones, so Evil Queen, Evil Queen, Evil Queen, Evil Queen, Cruella. So these 3 are Cruella and these 2 are Ursula. The ones at the back are Disney princesses, so Cinderella, Snow White, well that's Cinderella, Snow White and Belle I should know because they're all colour coded. Belle, Snow White and Cinderella, and then there's this fox bee and this kind of vintage print, I guess. These prints were all these 3, which are the predominant 3 or 4 that I wanted, which had the Evil Queen on it, were in the mix packed with the rest of them. So they are sold in sets of 5, which is how the 4 were mixed in sets with the rest of these here, which is fine. It's just what happens. I am a Harry Potter fan, but obviously there are quite a few current issues with the creator of the franchise being rather transphobic, but we'll leave that debate out of it. Jaws, of course, is a fantastic movie and mermaids amazing. So I love them. The evil queens, or the queens, kind of make sense. They are the queens. They're the real queens. I really picked up these pads for the print and not for the length, as these 7-inch ones are not my favorite length of liner. They are, or these three here, are also backed in corduroy, which is, as you well know, a favorite backer of mine. So corduroy is just outright my favorite backer. However, this is actually quite a soft and floppy corduroy. The other corduroys that I have are much harder, just as a material. These ones are actually quite soft, but even then it's still lovely to have corduroy on the back of pads. So the corduroy is definitely an excellent backer to have on your pads. So these 7-inch liners are not necessarily in high rotation, but I obviously am going to keep them in my collection because of the prints and the corduroy, so two of my favorite things. This 10-inch mermaid is beautiful, and obviously that's why I picked it. I also lost it within a very short amount of time, and I think it was twisted within a shirt. That's kind of why this crease up here and this crease kind of down here happened, is it was kind of like twisted in like this in a shirt before I had pulled it out and found it. I know that I could just use the mini iron to iron them out, and the same as with these creases here, but I just haven't got there yet. However, I have used this for the last 2 or 3 cycles. If you want to go check out my what I wore this month, I'll link the playlist to that at the end. Oops, there's some stuff. It is a very comfortable to wear, and as you can see, actually cleans up quite well. There can be issues with blue pads and staining, and the removal of these blood stains from blue pads. However, I have not had an issue and have used my normal cleaning routine. I will actually add in my cleaning routine so you guys can have a look. There is actually 2 on my channel, one from 2019 and one from 2020, or one from 2018 and one from 2020. I think I did them about 2 years apart, to show the changes in my cleaning routine. But again, the cleaning routine worked in perfectly to clean up these pads as well. So there have been no issues. The stitching is actually very, very well done. I do have a fondness not only for this pad but for this core stitching, if it's going to focus on the core stitching here. I am a big fan of this kind of cute, it's just a decorative stitch. It's not necessarily, whereas these are, the rest of them just have this type of normal circular stitching on there, as you can see. So there we go. The stitching is very well done, and nothing's actually come out or come off from them. All in all, these are very well made and easy to wear and easy to clean pads. There's makeup wipes. I have done a comparison of review of makeup wipes in the last couple of months, and I can link that up above as well. My biggest negative about these were that the micellar water and toner, or witch hazel should I say, sits on top of this. So you put them on top and it just literally sits there as a bubble of liquid, rather than absorbs in for this to use. And so you kind of have to rub it in here to actually get it onto the pad. If I'm going to actually do that, I would just like use my hands and like use a toner and micellar water on my face. So it does tend to just sit on there rather than absorb in. So it is more likely to, so what, because of it just bubbles on top rather than soaks in, it's most likely to spill on me rather than actually kind of get to my face, which is actually what I'm using them for. The prints are amazing, and I do tend to use this lot second So I do tend to use these second after my Earth's Tribes face rounds run out. I usually wash them with my normal washing, however I do it in a laundry bag so they don't get lost. I use a hanger with multiple pegs on it to avoid having them on the line and using all the pegs to hang them up. So outside of that, that does make it easier to get them dry. As you can see, as I mentioned before, and as you can see, there are wrinkles on some of these and on this, less so kind of these. However, mostly because they've been washed, used and washed and dried multiple times, but just like the mermaid, mini, iron is all it will take to make it smooth. But I'm not actually overly fussed with this, and I'm not overly fussed with a couple of wrinkles in a makeup wipe or on a cloth pad. These products are well made, and I would definitely recommend Ladybird Designs. All links will be in the description box below for your reference, including to her shop and to the other videos that I mentioned. But outside of that, you should definitely check out her shop and get some of these items for yourself. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your morning, afternoon or evening, depending on where you are in the day, and I will see you all next video. Bye everyone.